Hey everyone, I've got something you're going to want to hear right away. Some seniors across America are waking up this week to see something new, a fresh direct deposit already showing in their accounts. And yes, for many it's a bigger amount than usual, even reaching around $2,400 in some cases. If you've been waiting, refreshing your bank app, or wondering when your next Social Security or SSI payment is coming through, this might finally be your moment. Stay right here with me because in the next few minutes, I'll explain who's getting it, why it's happening now, and what to do if your deposit hasn't arrived yet. Before we get into it, welcome to Life After 50, the channel built for America's seniors, veterans, and retirees who just want clear, honest updates about the benefits they've earned. No rumors, no fear tactics, just straight answers that help you plan and breathe a little easier. If you value real information that respects your time, hit that like button right now so more seniors can find this obnovlение, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on because every week we bring you verified news directly from SSA, the Treasury, and official sources so you'll never be left wondering what's true and what's not. Now, let's talk about what's actually happening this week. The Social Security Administration and U.S. Treasury are processing a new wave of payments, the regular monthly cycle, but some people are noticing something unusual. Their deposit is higher than it's been in months. For some, that total comes close to or even crosses $2,400, and naturally, the first reaction is excitement mixed with confusion. Why did it increase? Is this a one-time thing? Is it a bonus, a catch-up, or just a combined payment? The truth is, it depends on your benefit type and timing. Many recipients are seeing larger deposits because of what's called catch-up adjustments or dual payment cycles. Let's say your cost of living increase or a small underpayment correction didn't process on time earlier this year. That missing amount might now be bundled with your regular payment, so what looks like a bonus is really your full amount arriving all at once. And in some cases, those who receive both Social Security and Supplemental Security Income or VA disability alongside SSDI may see both land on the same day, showing as one big number in your bank account. For example, imagine Mary, a 71-year-old retiree in Ohio. She receives Social Security and a small SSI supplement. Last month, her SSI portion was delayed for verification. This week, both hit at once, and her account showed $2,420. It's not new money, but it sure helps to finally have it arrive. Or take James, a disabled veteran from Florida who gets both SSDI and VA benefits. The VA payment came a day early. The SSA payment landed the next morning, and suddenly his account balance showed a single $2,400 credit. That overlap happens more often than people realize, especially when the Treasury calendar shifts for weekends or holidays. And for some retirees, this higher number is simply the result of QA adjustments finally catching up. The SSA has been processing recalculations for several months, and when back pay for that increase is included, your current deposit can appear larger. In short, it's not random. There's always a reason behind it, and you deserve to understand exactly what's happening with your money. Now, the average Social Security retirement benefit in 2025 is around $1,970 a month. For SSI, the base federal rate is roughly $943 for an individual and $1,415 for a couple. Add in SSDI or VA payments, and the total monthly income can absolutely reach or exceed $2,400, especially if multiple payments align or corrections are issued. It's not a government bonus, but for many seniors living on a fixed income, it feels like one. And here's what's great. These deposits are automatic. You don't need to fill out any forms, reapply, or call the SSA office. Once your account information is correct and verified, the EU Sistema обрабатывает все электронно. Direct deposits are now processed faster than paper checks, on average, 1 day earlier, and are more secure. No lost mail, no waiting at the bank, no stress about delivery delays. But what if you haven't received your payment yet? First, don't panic. Deposits go out in waves depending on your birth date and benefit type. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th, you're in the first wave. Between the 11th and 20th, second wave, and after the 21st, third wave, give it at least one business day after your usual date before calling your bank or the SSA. And if you use a prepaid Direct Express card, it can take a few extra hours to post. Still waiting? Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. It's free, secure, and updated before deposits hit your bank. You can check your scheduled payment date, verify your direct deposit details, and even see any notices about adjustments or corrections. A small typo in your routing number or switching banks without updating SSA может задерживать ваши средства на несколько дней, so double check that everything matches. Now, let's talk about why this extra money matters so much right now. With prices for groceries, electricity, and housing still climbing, even a $40 or $100 difference in your check can be a relief. For some, it means paying the heating bill before winter. For others, it's catching up on medications or saving a few dollars for an upcoming family visit. Every bit counts, and every senior watching this deserves a payment system that works as hard as they did during their careers. And if your payment does come in higher than expected this cycle, consider using part of it to prepare for next year. Inflation remains above target, and Medicare Part B premiums are projected to rise slightly again. Reviewing your tax withholdings or applying for Medicare savings programs like QMBB, SLMBB, or QI can save you anywhere from $15 to $160 a month depending on income. It's worth checking, and it's free help that too many seniors overlook. Speaking of free help, contact your local SHIP counselor or area agency on aging. They're government-funded, charge nothing, and can walk you through your Medicare options, tax adjustments, and extra help with prescription costs. You can find them listed at medicare.gov or through your state's Senior Resource Center. A simple phone call can uncover savings most people never realize they qualify for. And here's something else to keep in mind. The next SSA payment wave begins in mid-November following the second-week distribution, so even if your deposit hasn't shown yet, it's very likely to appear within the next few days. The Treasury processes these in batches, and every account is handled automatically. If there was a delay this month, it doesn't mean you'll miss out. The system corrects itself, and any underpaid amounts are usually rolled into your next deposit. Looking ahead, the Social Security Administration is already preparing the framework for the 2026 cost of living adjustment. It'll be based on next year's inflation data from the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners, known as the CPIW. We'll be covering that announcement the moment it drops. So, make sure you're subscribed to Life After 50 so you don't miss it. Now, I want to pause here because this isn't just about numbers. It's about peace of mind. You've spent your life working, paying into the system, trusting that one day it would be there when you needed it most. Now, every deposit that shows up in your account isn't a favor. It's your earned right. You deserve transparency, stability, and respect from the very system you helped build. The truth is, I read your comments every day. Many of you write about how these payments make the difference between keeping the lights on and skipping meals, or how a small delay can create real stress. Я тебя вижу. Я слышу тебя. And that's why I make these updates. You've carried this country through decades of hard work, and you deserve to know exactly where you stand, clearly, calmly, and without confusion. So, if this update helped you today, if it brought you even a little clarity or peace of mind, please take a second to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm show it to more seniors and veterans who might be sitting at home right now wondering what's going on with their benefits. And remember to subscribe to Life After 50 with the notification bell turned on so you'll be among the first to know when new verified updates are released. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Whether your deposit this week was $1,200, $1,800, or $2,400, the amount may change, but your value doesn't. What truly matters is that you keep your dignity, your faith, and your hope. You've overcome harder times before, and you'll get through this one too. The system can be complicated, but together we can make sense of it. And each time you share your story in the comments, you're helping thousands of others who feel the same way. So, let's keep looking out for each other. Check your account, verify your details, and reach out for help if you need it. Every dollar you're owed, every benefit you've earned belongs to you, and we'll keep making sure you get the information you need right here, every week. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, you're not alone in this. You've earned these benefits, and you deserve every bit of peace they